Good morning. Welcome to today's message from the cow pasture. We're in the bottom pasture this morning. This is usually the second place I go after I feed my calf Sugar at the barn because she's always waiting on her breakfast, so I feed her first. So I fed the cattle in there in the round pen where the troughs are. And as you can see, it's still pretty muddy out. Here comes one that's hoping that I've still got some feed in my buckets, but I don't. So we've got these little calves over here with us this morning. So the cow with the great big horns coming toward us, she's already had her feed. I put her some out so she won't come and bother everybody else. She pushes the cows away from the trough that are trying to eat with those big old horns. So I feed her out by herself usually. So that's the main reason why most people don't like big old horns on their cattle, because they poke the other cows with them and sometimes humans. Fortunately, we use a pole bull and that means no horns, and we'll have very few calves with horns, so that's what we're going for. Look at this silly bull. We used to call that smiling. We had a cow in the dairy that would do that for more feed. So today's lesson is Christmas really over? So I'm sure by now most of you have opened your gifts and all of that. We had a nice Christmas together. Although I must say it was different because we didn't get to have all of our friends and family over like we usually do because of the COVID virus. And some people are still separated from their families and some are still sick. So it's just a little bit different than what it normally is. There's one thing about Christmas gifts. No matter how much you enjoy receiving them, they just don't last forever. If you get nice new clothes, they wear out, or you grow out of them, or you don't like that style anymore. If you get a fun toy you really enjoy, eventually it could break or you could grow tired of it. Maybe you got candy in your stocking, but when you eat it, it's gone. But there's one Christmas gift that is different. It never wears out, it never goes out of style, and you'll never grow out of it. It's the true meaning of Christmas. It's God's gift to us, His Son, Jesus. The Bible tells us all who receive Jesus and believe in His name become the children of God. When we become the children of God, we have all the rights and privileges of being His child. God will love us, protect us, and provide everything that we need. The best part is that never ends. In Psalm, the 23rd chapter, the 6th verse, the Bible says kindness and love will be with us every day of our life, and we will live forever in God's house. I enjoy giving and receiving gifts at Christmas time, but I think it's more important to remember the greatest gift of all was God's gift to us, and that's the gift that keeps on giving. So, is Christmas really over? No, I don't think so. But I have to say, it is kind of depressing to have to take down the tree and all the decorations and that. Because they are pretty and I do enjoy seeing them. But no, that date has passed on the calendar, but I don't think it's really over. So I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and along that lines of Christmas not being over, I hope that you'll do something nice for someone so that they might see Jesus in you. The cows have just about finished their feed. There's not much left to eat. There's a little bit in that far trough over there. There's still a few cows over there. And the donkeys are way down there past the shed, so I've got to go down there and give them a few treats. I hope you have a fantastic week. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye.